Every time we had a sleepover and he went to bed.
Yeah, he was awake.
Do you want to sell your soul too to our boss, Oh boy, I have to come up with the curse.
Joke's on you, brother. I've already pissed myself.
It's the most romantic thing I ever heard.
Why are you so
Believe
pissy?
I'm Gardy!
Us is gonna edit, and it's gonna make us look awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it look like a Weekend at Bernie's type thing with Brent.
Hello, I'm Brent.
Not if we kill him first.
I follow the Dark Lord, Camanthrazar.
Did she say from your black blocks? Does someone else want to be Brent?
You did wonderful.
You did great, really. Like, I mean, I have some notes.
It's a social construct. We never should have done this.
This guy's fucked a couple sheep.
That counts?
Kinda just got the first guy we saw.
I prefer to be called Lance.
Oh, good for you.
Wait your turn to make commentary on the size of my short sword. It lead to hell. Not with that.
I'm Klaus, the Dungeon Noob's Guide, and this is the deck of many one-shots.
I told everyone we were streaming, so they're gonna be watching nothing
Shit!
tonight.
Good! Why, it's going to be level 2!
Shit! But I'm also good at loving.
Resurrect your Dark Lord is Row.
I know someone.
Where's Donkey Piss? Oh!
Right. Do you remember every time we had a sleepover and he went to bed?
Yeah, he was awake.
Do you want to sell your soul too to our boss, Oh boy, I have to come up with the curse.
Joke's on you, brother. I've already pissed myself.
It's the most romantic thing I ever heard.
Why are you so
Believe
pissy?
I'm Gardy!
Us is gonna edit, and it's gonna make us look awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it look like a Weekend at Bernie's type thing with Brent.
Hello, I'm Brent.
Not if we kill him first.
I follow the Dark Lord, Camanthrazar.
Did she say from your black blocks? Does someone else want to be Brent?
You did wonderful.
You did great, really. Like, I mean, I have some notes.
It's a social construct. We never should have done this.
This guy's fucked a couple sheep.
That counts?
Kinda just got the first guy we saw.
I prefer to be called Lance.
Oh, good for you.
Wait your turn to make commentary on the size of my short sword. It lead to hell. Not with that.
I'm Klaus, the Dungeon Noob's Guide, and this is the deck of many one-shots.
I told everyone we were streaming, so they're gonna be watching nothing
Shit!
tonight.
Good! Why, it's going to be level 2!
Shit! But I'm also good at loving.
Resurrect your Dark Lord is Row.
I know someone.
Where's Donkey Piss? Oh!
Right. Do you remember every time we had a sleepover and he went to bed?
Yeah, he was awake.
Do you want to sell your soul too to our boss, Oh boy, I have to come up with the curse.
Joke's on you, brother. I've already pissed myself.
It's the most romantic thing I ever heard.
Why are you so
Believe
pissy?
I'm Gardy!
Us is gonna edit, and it's gonna make us look awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it look like a Weekend at Bernie's type thing with Brent.
Hello, I'm Brent.
Not if we kill him first.
I follow the Dark Lord, Camanthrazar.
Did she say from your black blocks? Does someone else want to be Brent?
You did wonderful.
You did great, really. Like, I mean, I have some notes.
It's a social construct. We never should have done this.
This guy's fucked a couple sheep.
That counts?
Kinda just got the first guy we saw.
I prefer to be called Lance.
Oh, Good for you.
Wait your turn to make commentary on the size of my short sword. It lead to hell. Not with that.
I'm Klaus, the Dungeon Noob's Guide, and this is the deck of many one-shots.
I told everyone we were streaming, so they're gonna be watching nothing
Shit!
tonight.
Good! Why, it's going to be level 2! Shit!
But I'm also good at loving.
Resurrect your Dark Lord is Row.
I know someone.
The worst donkey piss. Oh,
Right. Do you remember the time we had a sleepover and he went to bed?
Yeah, he was awake.
Do you want to sell your soul too to our boss, Womthrum the Black? Oh boy, I have to come up with the curse.
Joke's on you, brother. I've already pissed myself.
It's the most romantic thing I ever heard.
Why are you so
Believe it.
pissy?
On Guardy!
us is gonna edit, and it's gonna make us look awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it look like a Weekend at Bernie's type thing with Brent.
Hello, I'm Brent.
Not if we kill him first.
I follow the Dark Lord, Commanthrazar.
Did she say from your black blarks? Does someone else want to be Brent?
You did wonderful.
You did great, really. Like, I mean, I have some notes.
It's a social construct. We never should have done this.
This guy's fucked a couple sheep.
That counts?
And I just got the first guy we saw.
I prefer to be called Lance.
Oh, good for you.
Wait your turn to make commentary on the size of my short sword. It lead to hell. Not with that.
I'm Klaus, the Dungeon Noob's Guide, and this is the deck of many one-shots.
I told everyone we were streaming, so they're gonna be watching nothing tonight.
Shit! Good! Why, it's going to be level 2! Shit!
But I'm also good at loving.
Resurrect your Dark Lord is Row.
I know someone.
The worst donkey piss. Oh,
Right. Do you remember the time we had a sleepover and he went to bed?
Yeah, he was awake.
Do you want to sell your soul too to our boss, Womthrum the Black? Oh boy, I have to come up with the curse.
Joke's on you, brother. I've already pissed myself.
It's the most romantic thing I ever heard.
Why are you so
Believe it.
pissy?
On Guardy!
us is gonna edit, and it's gonna make us look awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it look like a Weekend at Bernie's type thing with Brent.
Hello, I'm Brent.
Not if we kill him first.
I follow the Dark Lord, Commanthrazar.
Did she say from your black blarks? Does someone else want to be Brent?
You did wonderful.
You did great, really. Like, I mean, I have some notes.
It's a social construct. We never should have done this.
This guy's fucked a couple sheep.
That counts?
And I just got the first guy we saw.
I prefer to be called Lance.
Oh, good for you.
Wait your turn to make commentary on the size of my short sword. It lead to hell. Not with that.
I'm Klaus, the Dungeon Noob's Guide, and this is the deck of many one-shots.
I told everyone we were streaming, so they're gonna be watching nothing
Shit!
tonight.
Good! Why, it's going to be level 2! Shit!
But I'm also good at loving.
Resurrect your Dark Lord is Row.
I know someone.
The worst donkey piss. Oh,
Right. Do you remember the time we had a sleepover and he went to bed?
Yeah, he was awake.
Do you want to sell your soul too to our boss, Womthrum? Oh boy, I have to come up with the curse.
Joke's on you, brother. I've already pissed myself.
It's the most romantic thing I ever heard.
Why are you so
Believe it.
pissy?
I'm Gardy!
Us is gonna edit, and it's gonna make us look awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it look like a Weekend at Bernie's type thing with Brent.
Hello, I'm Brent.
Not if we kill him first.
I follow the Dark Lord, Commanthrazar.
Did she say from your black blocks? Does someone else want to be Brent?
You did wonderful.
You did great, really. Like, I mean, I have some notes.
It's a social construct. We never should have done this.
This guy's fucked a couple sheep.
That counts?
Kinda just got the first guy we saw.
I prefer to be called Lamb. You look in the sky. What's that you see? A bird? A plane? No, it's 500 birds in the shape of a plane. And now, those birds are spelling out something different. They're spelling out me, Klaus, the Dungeon Noob's Guide. And this is the deck of many one-shots. Hello there, live viewers. It's me, Klaus, the Dungeon Noob's Guide, and welcome to our first attempt at a live episode of the Deck of Many One-Shots. And if there's one thing that's going to be more uncertain than what's going to happen in this game, it's how well this stream is going to go and just how badly it's going to fuck up. And if anyone's going to help fuck up this stream, why, it's my friend and yours. We know him, we love him. His name is Lou. Oh, it doesn't work on that screen. I'm just gonna have to do the main screen. Sorry, everybody.
Wow.
Everybody's revealed all
Right.
at once.
Well, there we go. We're all Lou.
Everybody's Lou. Lou, say
Everybody's
hi.
Lou. We're all Lou. Yes, I'm happy to make an absolute mess of things tonight.
And I know you will. And of course, directly below me upon my throne, up in the top half of this, he has been my friend for so very, very long. I'm going to kill him with a chainsaw on Thursday. My dear friend Sean.
Hi, I'm Sean from the Good Universe. I'm just here to apologize for Sean from this universe's behavior in the last video. It was really unacceptable, and I'm sorry.
There's a lot of pee-pee talk, which is all forbidden this time. I drew a card that said no talking about pee the whole episode. So fun how that worked out. But if there's one person who pee is inherent to his very being, but in a good way, it's my friend Joshua.
Hello, I'm Joshua. I like Kit Kats and hopscotch.
Hell yeah. I love it. I love it so much. Almost as much as I love these Dots home-style cheese curl snacks. They're so good because they got MSG. Yeah, you're MSG today.
MSG is not bad for you.
Wait, do we have a sponsor on our very first episode?
We sure don't, but I'm reaching out. Hey, Dots, Your pretzels are amazing. Your seasoned cheese curls are the most addictive substance in the world. Please sponsor us. But enough of all this razzmatazz. We're here to play D&D. We got a late start because turns out technical stuff is so fun. And so I think we need to figure out what the heck this game's going to be because, guys, I didn't prep anything. I'm so sorry. I didn't prep for this game. And so we're going to have to rely on the deck of many one-shots to lead us. And so I've got, first off, a prompt card, and next to it, a theme card. So let's see just what our game is going to be about today. Our prompt for today's one-shot is... Session over, man! Session over! Oh, yeah, hey, Caleb Show! Thanks for joining the campaign. Whoop, whoop. So we've got a little bit of possible aliens inspiration there. We'll see just what takes me because really what's gonna make or break this is our theme, and the theme of today's one shot is. Shit, you guys are playing aliens.
That's amazing.
Great.
I absolutely did not set that up ahead of time. Killing me on mobile. Are we too? Is it 1080p? 1080p. It's so many P's.
Oh God, no, we don't do that anymore.
No P in this episode. But of course, before you guys get to roll your characters to line up with this, we gotta know what level is this campaign going to be? What level are your characters going to be? They are going to be level 14.
Impressive.
So gentlemen,
All right.
get in the campaign page, and I'm gonna need you to roll some level 14 characters. Just here for some hot Lou action. We all are. That's why I'm here.
All right. Yes, I'm sure I want to create a character.
Yes, create a character, random. And I'm going to say this. If you want to turn on the option to allow multi-classing, please feel free. But I won't make you this time.
I'm gonna allow everything.
Oh, wait. Oh, I remember I have to...
Oh, it didn't work.
We had trouble. So, folks, I cut out a lot of stuff from the last time, and I will say it was a little bit tricky getting the game going last time. So, hopefully, this is going to work out smooth for us. I'm going to pop back.
Hold on one second. Yeah, that... What's happening?
We have to make a character first and then join the campaign?
Possibly. No. I know that some folks had that issue last time, so we'll leave it up to you to figure that out. I'm just removing some of the old characters from the campaign completely. Anyway, I mean, dear God, we got we got the perfect lineup of aliens here. And so we're gonna do, it's gonna be a little more sci-fi. So give yourselves a little bit of a sci-fi twist with D&D. We'll make it happen.
I love it. I'm
Because
here for it.
You guys are on this huge transport ship, and you were stopping for snacks aboard the snack station. Everyone in the snack station was dead. Now you're on the snack station. You got to get back to your ship, but you hear some sounds, some bad sounds, some sounds that want to turn you into snacks. Whoocha! Oh, I lost it. I lost a curl.
Oh no, Curl!
All
Curl
for the
down.
drama. All for the drama.
That
You don't
curl
get-
is gonna be us. We're not gonna be snacks today.
Yeah, like so like what sort of gear do we get?
You'll get
Like, how do we
starting
do
gear, and
that?
since you're level 14, I also, Lou, it says you're disconnected from the playing card app, so that might make
I needed-
things kind of hard.
Oh. I have to get my cards, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to say each of you, let me just give it a little shuffle here. There's a deck of many items. That is a list of just all the basic magic items throughout the game that I had access to. 266 items. You can each draw 2 items from the deck of many items. Could be something really, really good. Could be something absolutely garbo. I have no idea.
Nice.
All right. I'm there. I'm here for it.
I got the error code again.
I'm back in.
Do better. Do better, Sean.
I
You're
am
terrible.
sorry
Terrible
that
at
I'm
this game.
So
a
you
bad
guys,
person.
I would say make your character beforehand just in D&D Beyond and then bring your character in. I think if you try and make it in the campaign, that's what was fucking up before.
Yeah.
So make your character separate, then join the campaign. If you got an error code,
Roll with it.
Just go.
it looks like Lou is in. It looks like
Yeah, man.
Joshua, are you in?
I am. I'm right now rolling up the rest of the character. He's gone from first level to 14, like immaculately quick. So
Perfect.
we're working.
Yep,
All right,
just
so
random all that
deck
stuff.
Where's the deck thing? Where's the thing?
What?
Where do I get that?
The deck
Where's
of
the
many-
item thing? The item deck.
It's on the right-hand side. There's 2 decks. On the right side, there's a deck of many fates and the deck of many items. They should be labeled. Well, don't.
Oh, they are now. I mean, got it. Oh,
Got it.
all right. Well, those are 2 useless items. Thank you.
Why? You're a barbarian.
I am a. Well, we'll talk about.
We'll talk about that in a second. We'll get there. We're getting there.
I think I got it. I got it.
You better have gotten.
All
it.
right. Ooh. Yep.
All right. I don't see you in the campaign yet, but I'm gonna believe in you. Hey, for those watching at home, Discord? Discord just crashed real hard on me. Oh, wait.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Back.
I don't know what happened there with Discord, but it was a bad time.
Mm-mm.
Oh, and it doesn't, come on. Refine the things. Nope. No, not general Discord. Not that. There it is. There they are. Okay. We got the chat back. I don't know why that crashed, but that crashed real hard. Oh my god! Wink. Thank you for subbing.
What? Ah.
Alright. Sean, are you in that campaign yet?
I am not, am I?
You're not.
To put a character in the campaign.
See, Sean, you're supposed to practice less time of joining campaigns. I don't know if you got the memo, but
Yep.
Apparently.
No, I'm good. I got this. I joined with that character. Okay.
Good.
I'm in.
We're getting it. We're figuring it out. Hey, look at that. All right, boys. Well, let's see. Alien ship map. Let's do some searchies. Oh, man. Man. We're going to get back to your ship, but that's our... How about space station map? There it is. This is what we want. This is what we're going to go with. We're going to make a quick map here.
My math.
Your spaceship is also a space station when it's stationary. It's...
All right, make sure you join into the above VTT thingamadoodle. Oh, beautiful. Gonna set this scene, gonna size it. So yes, as we said, you guys were aboard. Someone in the chat, give me a name of their ship. That's right, you guys can help. You guys at home can help too.
Fester's Crest.
All right, we're gonna. It's normally 3, but we're gonna make it so each square is a little bigger. There we go. Press when it's good enough.
Yep.
Oh, wait, I can make each square be 10 feet. Oh, that's way smarter. I'm going to do that. All right, so while I set up this map and everything, tell me about your future magical selves. It's... Let's make this world happen, boys. Let's start
All
with Lou. You're our leftmost.
Yeah, I'm Ethandius. Ethandis. As you noticed, my bird-like physique. I'm an Aarakocra. So just call me Bird Dude. So you call me Ithy Bird. That's cool with that. I'm cool with that too. I have traveled like the stars for like forever, and I'm here for righteousness. But I can also throw down. I can like throw a punch and take a punch, and I know some stuff.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. Beautiful. Well, Sean, tell me about your character.
My name's Benar. I'm a pianist. You may know me as Benar Spankmeyer, the musician here at the station, or spaceship, whatever, the stationary spaceship.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm coming out with a new album soon, so if I don't get eaten by aliens.
Why would you get eaten by aliens? That seems like ominous and premonitious, man.
I've never heard of it happening ever, so I
Never
don't know why I
has.
brought it up.
Never
will.
before.
All right. Well, your sheets are loaded. Beautiful. So, as we were saying, you guys, apparently the space station is the UCN Bettendorf. I bet it is, Dorf. Get your tokens out here. Oh my god, they're so itty bitty. You guys are so cute.
We're little ones.
Tiny little.
Hey, I'm Garl. Garl McCaffey. Thanks for
Yes, tell
asking.
me, girl. Tell me about you as I'm figuring this out.
I'm just happy to be here. I enjoy traveling, and I really can't wait to get to our destination, which I've heard is a real wonderful place.
Cool. Nice to meet you, Carl.
Where is your
and-
destination, girl? Tell me, where are you guys headed? Because you stopped for snacks, but where was your ship headed?
I heard we were to venture off to the third asteroid north of Saturn.
The third asteroid north of Saturn. You don't necessarily think of asteroids as being a big, set destination, but it's a hot spot. Clubs are popping up on that asteroid. They got a really nice little food truck scene going on there. Those are where the real snacks are. But
As a child, I really enjoyed the show Galaxy High, so I assume that would be pretty similar.
It definitely is. And I know what that show is. And I have a lot to say about it, but we don't have time. So yeah, you were all, you're back here, and it says solar array research computer, but that, old blueprints. What are you gonna do? In actuality, you are, of course, at the snack bar, but stuff is strewn everywhere. You guys wandered through this whole station. It was absolutely silent. It's like, where are all the people? Where are all the hot people? Come on. Also, at this point in time, if you haven't, grab yourself 3 fate cards to mess with this game however you so deem fit. For those watching who aren't familiar, on the good old whatever this is, the deck of many one-shots, our players will get various cards with fairly generic prompts for the most part. A few more detailed things, very specific mechanical things, but typically vague prompts that they are allowed to use to mess with the structure of the game however they so choose. And so I don't know what they're going to do or when they're going to do it, but keep an eye right up there to see if they start playing cards and messing with me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, boys, you are here in the old Bettendorf, and yeah, there are no people to be seen, but what's worse, you get back here, and through all this mess, there are no snacks. There are no snacks whatsoever. There's not a Twinkie to be spotted. There is not even a bag of those really cheap bulk purchase mini bags of awful potato chips. Every single snack on this station is gone. And also the people, apparently.
Whoa. Now, I'm being paid primarily in snacks for playing music for this joint, so this does not work for me.
As most musicians are.
The lack of snacks is totally heinous, and I totally disagree with this situation. I also do not see a way to join the virtual tabletop, unfortunately.
It's down by your character name. Are you in the right browser that has above VTT installed?
I probably should be in the proper browser.
Probably. Getting Chrome, you knucklehead.
I am one of those knuckleheads.
This is what I put up with. These
It was
beautiful,
Lou.
beautiful
Lou was
boys.
the one who was late.
You were like, Lou, join.
I think what we should try to do is make the best out of this situation. Maybe there's a way we could make some snacks, guys.
I mean, I'm down to do a little baking. I took a home ec class.
No way, man. We have to find the person who took the snacks. The snacks are ours. We must have retribution for these snacks, man. This will not stand. This is totally uncool.
So, okay, I was looking around in the kitchen and I flipped this switch and the light came on and I didn't realize it, but the switch says monster switch? What does that mean? Whoops.
Monster switch also turns the lights on? That's amazing.
What does
lights came on, and then I heard an ominous sound. I don't know, I can barely read. Monster,
Well-
like Munster, like cheese? Is this cheese?
That's a snack.
That's a snack.
Oh, dear Garl, though. You've made the mistake, apparently, of flipping the monster switch instead of the light switch. And upon doing that, you hear this awful, gurgly, roary sound down the hall. This horrible, heinous, evil, dreadful monster.
I assume that's Lou's stomach.
Did any of you happen to record that? I want to sample that for my next album.
Whoa.
Roll perception checks for me.
I will.
Oh no.
Oh
I rolled a nat 1.
my god.
Oh, perfect.
That's amazing.
All right. So who is our nat oneer there? I'm trying to learning character.
Two of us.
Both. Oh,
It was
both of you. Both of you nat one. And so you guys, in attempting to look around, both manage to smack into each other's faces as you're trying to find the source of this sound, knocking each other on your asses right before you are assaulted by two jump creatures and stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm scrolling the map on accident. Oh, some kind of horrible, horrendous thing. You would have thought I'd almost would have remembered not to close the encounter builder, but I didn't remember. But aberrations, those are basically aliens, so what the heck?
Throw them in there.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Let's get a classic in here. You guys are both down prone and don't see immediately the beholder that comes wandering in. And so you're both prone as the battle starts. Why can't... Oh, there we go. There's a select tool. And nope, I didn't add everyone to the combat tracker at once. I did a bad job. So everyone, please roll initiative.
Fine.
I rolled a 1 and a 20 so far.
There you go. You're covering your bases.
Yeah.
That's right. Gonna roll a 2 and a 19 next.
All right. Our battle starts with, I'm assuming Sean's character, whose name I remember as Benar?
It is. It's Benar Spankmeyer. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, Benar?
Here's a penis.
I'm a dwarf.
Yes.
Thank you very. Just because I shaved my beard does not mean you can say that about me. Do we have the starting equipment weapons or some equivalent?
Unless you drew
do.
some from the magic items, you just have the starting ones.
Okay, no problem. Yep. Then I will stomp toward this thing angrily and say, "Are you the guy who ate all the snacks here?" And
Who
I
wants
will attack
to
it.
know?
Me,
Oh,
Benar Spankmeyer.
neat.
And oh, I have a, what is that? A spell? Mordenkainen's sword? What the?
Random characters.
They're all over the place.
I'm gonna attack with
Mordenkainen's-
Mordenkainen's sword. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's a 7th level spell. I'll attack with my rapier. I'm gonna attack you with this sword I bought on eBay, and I got a 17 to hit.
A 17 does not hit.
Oh no! Oh no! We're high level. And I will inspire. Do I only get one bardic inspiration? Oh yeah, because my charisma is very low. This is a terrible character. I guess I'll save it. Okay. I've got great constitution and nothing else. That's my turn.
Perfect. And at the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to use one of his eye lasers. Because he's a beholder. He's using eye laser number 7.
Ah.
I number 7.
Well, Sean, I'm going to need you to roll a wisdom save, or you're going to fall asleep.
Oh.
Surprisingly good. 19.
Yeah, indeed, and that you are just fine. So now we move on to, it looks like, Garl.
All right. That's enough of you. All right. All right. How far away is the beholder from me?
I don't know, whatever that distance is on the map. It's not very far. Each square is 10 feet, so.
I move closer, and I attack with my battle axe.
I assume you got that on eBay.
I actually got it on Amazon, but... Ooh.
14 does not hit.
All right. Seems as though I have 3 actions. So movement, and then the battle axe, and now I'll try a longsword. Wow! Another 14! Does this one by chance hit?
No, the second 14 does not hit.
Carl, you don't have to be so polite. You can actually hit the alien when it's on the spaceship.
Ah! Good! The day is fine!
All right, well, with that done, our beholder is going to do another legendary action, Eye Beam. Number 1, Charm Ray. Garl, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, or you shall be charmed by it.
Just so... Oh, that's not going to help you. I was going to say, you get +2 because you're in my awesome aura, but, you know, it's not going to happen.
With a 6, Garl, this giant floating head and stalks of eyeballs, this is your friend. This is your good friend.
Wait, what?
You've been charmed.
Oh, well, I used an item, if I can. That says that roll actually succeeded.
Oh, well, you're not charmed. Well played.
You think he's your friend, but you also hate him.
Did we work together at the Walmart? Oh, no, never mind. You're a beholder. I hate you.
Why you hate me?
Was a greener.
Well, and that brings us on over to Yandathan.
Just call me Iffy. It's okay. It's all right.
Iffy.
You know, my parents, they used my grandfather's name on my mother's side 3 times removed, and so it's cool. I just go by Iffy, bird dude. I'm gonna come up and my dude, do not appreciate you being in our space. I don't know where you came. You're in our space, in our space station. So you must go. No questions asked. So first I'm going to good old paladin on your ass, and I'm going to do this. Let's see if it does anything, because we're kind of rolling like garbage. That's not going to do anything. Well, I'm going to try again, my dude. But, you know, apparently we just want to give up in the first room. But that's okay. I'm also a monk, so I'm going to use a key point, and I'm going to kick you a couple times. How's that sound?
I would rather you didn't.
Kia! Oh, no, you don't want the kick. How about the other kick, bro? How about the other kick? Come on, D&D Beyond. Yeah, let's do it. How about a 19?
A 19 does indeed hit.
Woo! Well, I hit you for 5 points, but hey, hold on, broski. I'm also a level 1 rogue, so I also get to throw 1d6 in there.
This is my favorite character.
How many multi-classes do you have?
4.
Oh, good.
Woo! Hey, I'm glad that 1 of 4 of my attacks hits. You're welcome. 10 points, good sir.
Well, with that, he's going to use his last legendary action to roll one more I-beam, because that's what they do. Oh, let's see. Well, that'd be 7, so that'd be a sleep ray again. So, Ithy, I'm gonna need you to roll the wisdom save.
That's cool. Hey, I have something that I can do, right? Probably not. Alright, well, here we go.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Shard,
About a 7. 17?
you
How's
do
that
not go to sleep. You're awake.
I just came out of cryo, you jerk. I'm not sleepy, but I do have to pee.
No peeing! No peeing! No peeing this episode! Oh, and with that, I believe we're on to the Beholder's actual term. And, well, it's gonna do 3 random eye lasers, so let's see which lasers are firing. And I have to re-roll duplicates, so 4, a 2, and another 2, so we got one more roll there. Alright, 2, 4, 8. Or actually 4, 2, 8 if I go in order, and I'll go in the order of you guys of Lou, Sean, Joshua. So the 4 is for Lou. Slowing Ray. Lou, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Let me see. Okay, cool. So I have, apparently for some reason, I have advantage on dex against effects that I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. So that works out. Advantage! Roll it, Ithy! Do not fail me! Oh, that's good.
I can't see. Oh, it's very good. You're fine. All right, so the 4 is good. The 2 is a paralyzing ray for Sean. Or Ben. So, slowing ray is a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Oh, yeah.
You guys can't hit for beans, but you can just resist everything. Well, and finally, we've got an 8. The 8th beam is the petrification beam. Garl, I'm going to need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I think Garl's been very successful at rolling throws yet. Oh, that's pretty good though.
And you absolutely succeed. The Beholder fires off some beams. Eye stalks wildly flailing about as he's just like, "Ah! Why are you doing this? Why are you bad people hurt everyone on this station? Ah! Why you hurt me?"
Is that your name?
Yes, my name is Mama.
Aw.
Mama, perhaps we've misunderstood each other.
It's very
Did you-
possible.
Did you eat all the snacks and kill all the people?
No, I came here to get snacks, but there were no people to sell Mama snacks. And then there were no snacks left anywhere here. Only the horrifying scent of something far worse than a beholder.
Oh no!
And I thought maybe it was you guys, but now that I'm by you, I realize I don't have a nose, and so I can't really smell If you're the thing I smelled before, I also don't know how I smelled before. It seems
It's a
the
common
mysteries
mistake.
of this campaign, this one shot, are very layered.
You're not a besmelder. It's just, it's not in you. So you were elsewhere on the ship.
Yeah. I look around the station. I look around and I say, where the snacks for Murmur?
Where were you just now? I
Um,
mean, before now.
one of his eye stalks kind of points behind him, and he's like, I went back that way.
All right, remember, dude, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna hold up here and chill. We're gonna procure some snacks, and then we're gonna come back and make sure that your ocular-laden face is totally set up. We have to find the snacks, but we can't have no laser beams shooting out of those eye holes at our faces. That would be totally rude. But we're gonna find those snacks for you, bro.
Oh, Murmur would like that. Snacks are Murmur's favorite. If Murmur doesn't get snacks fairly soon, Murmur is afraid that his disintegration beams are going to start going off and this whole station will explode.
Yeah,
that-
a normal thing to happen, yeah.
I
One
think
might
that's about-
say that there's sort of a ticking clock. If Murmur gets hangry, bad things might happen.
That's
All right.
very disconcerting.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're on the clock.
I will ruin my gig.
Piano dude, Garl, we're on the clock. Let's get going.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's try. We could try some more switches.
No more switches, Garl. We know what happened last time.
Oh yeah,
Let's
I heard the
recoup our
monster
experience.
switch and I came running because Murmur is a monster. Hi, Stonky.
That's
Bed. Come on.
that's a hard way to think about yourself. I mean, maybe you're a monster to someone, but to someone else, you're a treasure.
Real treasure.
That really means a lot. Murmur hopes that he doesn't freak out and kill everyone who's left alive on this station when he gets hangry.
Yeah, me too. All right. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's not ominous or totally scary, dude. That's great.
Good luck! So if you guys kind of zoom out on the map, you will see you came from the, we're going to say the flight deck is actually the landing dock. And that's back where your ship is. And that's on the far kind of center right. Or, well, center, up and down center. It's fully east. You know, the east of space.
All right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You
And
guys...
the-
You guys have ventured already through the atrium, which is at the north, and now you're in the northwest section looking for snacks.
Maybe we should go to the sleep bays. I feel like someone could have taken snacks to bed, which is a bad idea, even if there's no monsters.
Or no, sometimes like maybe the conference room, because like I've been to conferences and they always put out like those little candy bars on the table. I think their snack's gonna be in the conference room.
Well, you've been
Well,
through you'd have to go through the conference room to get here. So you think that there's probably not. Unless you missed them. Maybe you missed them.
We also have to go through the conference room to get to the sleep bays, so we'll just check again.
Yeah, I don't remember the conference room because I don't think I was paying attention to that part of the explanation of what we were doing. Is like everybody coming?
I
I
don't
have
see
a
Garl
theory
moving.
about why you need
Oh,
snacks.
there we go. All right, so as you all are moving along and everything, roll some perception checks for me.
How many?
Well, each of you gets to roll one for a total of 3.
That's mathematically correct.
Math whiz, math whiz. Klaus is a math whiz.
Ooh.
So we got a 17, a 16, and an 11.
A gentleman's 11.
Oh, well, with the gentleman's
Like how-
11, you happen to hear the sound of your own breathing, but you hear it exceptionally well. And you do notice that you might be starting to get a cold.
Oh, you know, I
Very
appreciate
perceptive.
I appreciate how average Garl is. Like, there's something to be said about taking an adventure like in the middle of space on the third asteroid from Saturn, apparently.
On our
And
way.
just be absolutely average, like up until this point. I think he's going to surprise us before the end of the adventure.
I think you might be
Prediction.
right.
You might be disappointed.
That's Garl's catchphrase. You might be disappointed. Yeah, Ithy and Benny, I'm just gonna call you. You two.
Call me Betty.
Yep. You two can hear, as you're listening more carefully, you do think that you maybe hear some sounds coming from the sleep bays, but they don't sound quite right.
Like somebody has like sleep apnea.
I was thinking the same thing. I was
It could
thinking
be-
the same thing.
In these,
There's no judgment, but it doesn't sound right. Like it makes me uncomfortable. No judgment, but
We might have to turn them on their side or something. Or
whatever's appropriate. I mean, people deserve their sleep, but we should probably go check that out for the snacks.
you know, here in space, with the monster switch flipped, and maybe everyone being dead, I don't see the harm in investigating a strange noise. Maybe we should split up. And now,
you feel immediately that that is the wrong decision for a, let's say, you feel like if people were watching you, that might take longer than you have.
Because of the beholder, that's why.
That's right. You figured it out. Yes.
Mystery solved.
As you get to the conference room, you realize that that snoring seems to be coming from the weapons locker, which is in the southeast part of the conference room. Classical music, hey now, hey now. This stream ain't over.
you guys know that there was a weapons locker in the conference room? That's like a weird way to conduct a conference, isn't
A
it?
lot of
Well, like-
conferences end very poorly here.
Like if you've ever been to a community manager conference, this is pretty much standard.
All right, I learned something today.
You say weapons in the conference room. Weren't those the lyrics to one of your songs, Benny?
Oh yeah, that's from the song "Weapons in the Conference Room."
One was a little on the nose.
A lot
You
of my
know,
songs
like-
are pretty on the nose.
Like I'm
What are
typically not into ska, but that was a really good ska jam. Or they say today a ska bop. I really enjoyed it.
The kids said it was lit. Yeah.
Are there any really righteous weapons in the conference room?
Within the conference room, you can roll an investigation check if you want.
I would also like to. I almost clicked intimidation, but I don't think I can intimidate the room into.
I mean,
using
you
the
know what?
weapons.
You go ahead and intimidate the room. I want you to
I'm gonna-
intimidate the room right now.
I'm intimidating the room to see if there's any weapons. I got a 19.
One of the chairs,
Slap my fist.
one of the chairs falls over, revealing a blaster pistol, which would function as a +2 short bow.
My God, this is just like the song on my most recent album. I knocked a chair over and there was a blaster pistol underneath.
Whoa, are you a prophet?
No,
Ben?
no. I mean, it's a love song, so I don't think the rest of that is gonna come true. But you know.
Yeah,
What?
roll me a charisma check for that. You never know. Maybe there's a connection between you and this gun.
What are the odds?
You pick up that gun and you can hear the song in your head, and you've never felt quite this way before, Benny. But this gun, this pistol, this is more than just any ordinary pistol. This isn't a sex pistol. This is a love pistol.
Wow, this pistol's really nice.
I would say you should probably equip that pistol.
Oh, I'll equip it.
Well, okay. Are there any snacks in the conference room? I'm looking for fun bars, or pretzels, or bar mix. Anything, any snacks to give the beholder so he does not totally obliterate our righteous space station.
Ithy, I'm afraid with your 11 searching, all you manage to find are just empty gun wrappers left under some chairs.
Did you say gun wrappers?
Yeah, gun wrappers. You know, from the gun vending machine.
Oh, obviously.
I mean, where they got to, you know, the weapons locker is where they stock the vending machine from, obviously. I don't see what's so hard about this to understand. My gosh.
This was a silly question. I'm sorry. I'm delaying the stream with my ridiculousness. You said it was a +1 short
You
bow?
cannot possibly delay this stream with ridiculousness, I hope you know. But yes, Ithy, I'm afraid you only find a bunch of empty wrappers, but feel free to put 5 empty gun wrappers into your inventory if you so choose, or just remember, you know.
I got it. I'm going to make a note.
Yep. Garl, what are you doing in this conference room? You guys did hear a sound coming from that weapons locker as well, so.
Garl is unfortunately he has that song Weapons in the Conference Room stuck in his head, and he's just standing there tapping his toe. Sorry.
That's quite all right.
I see him
Willing
tapping
to
his toe,
disappoint.
and I nod and I say, you know, it's okay to skank. It's never inappropriate. If you need to.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if no one else does, I will go look in the weapons locker.
All right, you rattle the door, or you get the door handle, and it is locked. And from inside, you hear a voice that goes, nothing in here but us guns and other weapons.
Well, we tried.
I look at my gun, and I say, I don't think she believes you. And I'm going to try to shoot the lock.
Roll me an attack.
You said that was a +1 short bow, right?
That was a +2 short bow.
Oh, +2. Okay.
Yes.
I'll have to
14.
adjust that, but add one to this. So 20 total.
20. You blast the handle off, and as you do, the door slowly swings open, and standing there is a humanoid figure composed of nothing but guns. It is just looks like guns duct taped together into a humanoid form, and they point at your gun and they say, "She would say that, wouldn't she? Well, we kicked her out of Gun Club for a reason, and now we're gonna kick your butt." And I'm gonna need everyone. Okay, clear the old combat track, because you folks are getting back into combat with a gun construct. I wonder, well, we'll just use a Warforged token for that. This looks like a bunch of weird garbage, so sure.
Carl rolls a 14.
I forgot that I have to actually roll for that thing because it's just a token.
I really envy you guys AC.
Well,
I'm a bard.
no, it's an initiative. Yeah, it'll have 3, so I'll put out 11. All right. Well, first and foremost in the turn order would be Garl, and in this weapons closet is this. He's fairly small. He's only like 4 foot tall, but it's a whole bunch of guns taped together.
Garl steps forward and grabs his battle axe, ready to attack. And he shouts out,
Hey, gunman, I'm really gonna blow you away.
How dare you! We have a very limited number of puns to work with, and you're stealing them!
a 23.
A 23 absolutely hits.
1d8 plus 4. A whopping 8 damage.
Alrighty.
And I'll also swing the long sword.
Pew pew, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
That, with the crit fails, so you managed to really dig into him with the battle axe, and then taking your second swing with the long sword, you do manage to chop off one of Benny's toes.
Hurry!
Look down at it.
Benny, take 5 damage, and you've lost your pinky, your left pinky.
Oh, the wee all the way home?
I look down at it, and without dropping my cool facade, I say, I'm gonna put that in a song. It's gonna be called My Friend Chopped My Toe Off. And it hurt a lot.
Friends.
That song seems very on the nose. There's no subtlety.
Whose turn is it now?
That's a great question. Let me see. Find blink, blink, blink.
I think it's my turn.
Whoever this person is blinking is. So bleep, blop, bloop. I think it's Iffy.
Me. Wait a second, my bros. I have something. As I play a card. Dun dun dun. I have an industrial can of goof off. Perhaps if I spray it on yon automaton put together with duct tape, maybe he'll just fall apart. And that's what I do.
Yeah, you spray him and roll me an attack roll. Let's see how well you manage to get this spray onto him. Use a dexterity check for it. So.
Not terrible.
Not bad, not bad. You managed to get it on him, and a significant number of his guns start to slip out of the enguined duct tape. He's just like, oh God! Oh! You have no idea how much this hurts! Oh gosh! Oh! Every gun is like my whole being, but also like, I don't know, a lung or something. Oh, the pain is unimaginable! And yeah, he loses about half of his health from that as guns just start dropping everywhere. And with your turn taken up, it is now his turn, to which he just goes, You fools are gonna pay for this! And he just starts Muppet dancing around, arms flailing wildly, and all of his guns just start going off and ricocheting everywhere. And I'm going to need everyone to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, God.
All right, my dudes, you get +2 if you're near me.
Great. So I get a total of 18 then.
Ooh, I've got a gentleman's 10.
Way to keep it average, Carl.
So average.
So very, very average.
All right. Ithy and Benny, you will only take half damage, but Garl, I'm afraid you will take full damage as these guns go off wildly for 32 total damage. So 16 to the rest of you and 32 for Garl. And with that, we move on to Benny.
I look at one of my gunshot wounds and I say, "That one hurt too, but I'm not gonna write a song about it." And
that actually hurts more than I thought it would. That seems deeply personal at a level I wasn't prepared to handle.
I'll take a 5-foot step back, allowing him an attack of opportunity if he so chooses.
He will attempt to chuck a gun from his being at your head and have it go off as it strikes you, for that is how he attacks in his world. Actually, I should just type in roll 1d20 plus 8. 19 to hit.
That does hit my 12 AC.
All right, and
Savage
wow, with
AC 11, 14.
2d10, he did 5 damage to you. So
Wow. You got lucky there.
So
Got
one of
lucky.
his guns just kind of ripped off of his arm, hit you, and kind of went off blasting you as it did, but it just kind of barely grazed you. And he just kind of goes like, "Ha, gotcha."
Well, turnabout is fair play, and I will fire my newfound love gun, and I critical hit.
Oh, dear God.
And I was reading my abilities, and so I get Piercer, critical hit. When you score a critical hit that deals piercing damage to a creature, you can roll 1 additional damage dice when determining extra piercing damage that the target takes. So, is there a way to... No. Okay, well, I'm going to roll my damage, and then I'm going to roll 2 more d6, and then another d6 for the piercer. So 13 plus 9.
22.
32 damage. And that's only my first attack. It turns out I can attack twice.
Oh, hey, look at that. You just remembered because of your song, I'm able to attack twice.
Yes, which is a song I wrote to remind myself of the good times when I attack twice. The second one's a 13 to hit.
The 13 does not hit.
All right. Then, just like my hit song, my turn is over. My turn is over.
All right, well, Garl, it's your turn.
I love that song. All right. Time for another battle hex attack.
Oh my God. My character's broken now. A 1 again.
All right, so with the crit fail, you in a rage for missing with that last longsword attack, you just scream out loud and swing that battle axe, and you manage to basically chop off one of Ithy's toes this time. And Ithy, you'll take 5 damage, and you have lost your right pinky toe.
Dude, not cool.
You're a Cochrane. I think you've got less toes, so it's like a big toe.
Yeah, right? I am... You took 1/3 of my toes, you jerk.
It's proportionally worse. It really is.
Oh.
It is. Let's try this. Let's try to fix this. Remedy this. Longsword attack. All right, here we go.
Oh, no attacks. I think you were a passenger.
No, I got it this time, guys. Trust me.
What was it you said earlier? Prepare to be disappointed.
23 does hit, so you got that much going for you.
All right, let's do some slashing damage here. Wow. Ooh. 10 damage.
Beautiful. He's looking pretty bad. A lot of the guns have fallen off. There's kind of a few laser AK-47s and just a couple other, space Glocks and stuff that are really holding everything together at this point.
The Space Glock really held things together on Delta Alpha Centauri against the battle mechs on Optimus Prime.
That petered out in a really interesting way. Perfect. All right. Well, Garl got some good hits in. That brings us on to Ithy. I believe it's your turn.
All right. I put the goo on you, and now I'm going to take you down. No more gun dudes. I'm sick of this nonsense. All right. So first, I'm going to hack you, and then I'm going to kick you, and it's going to be okay. Watch and learn. 19. Does that hit?
That will hit.
Well, that's going to be for... I can't tell how much damage because D&D Beyond failed. 10 points. How does that feel?
That feels terrible. Also, I mean, you're a rogue. You get your extra D6, don't you?
Mm.
Is that a hint, DM? Maybe, use the D6 and then it'll be dead.
Wink.
I got 4 more points of damage, my dude.
Perfect. And with that, you slam your battle axe through it. The last bits of tape start peeling off, and the gun guy's like, well, I gave it my best shot. And he falls over into a pile of just normal space guns.
Nice.
Normal space guns.
Normal space guns. Inside there, I will say, you all find it's the weapons locker. The space guns that are part of his bodies have mostly been wrecked, but there is a laser AK that is still functional, which would function as a +2 long bow. Otherwise, within the weapons locker are a couple of +2 battle axes, since I know 2 of you are using battle axes. So, hey, just, your battle axes have +2 attack and +2 damage now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Level 14.
I'm really glad that the battle axe kept up its tradition of being a weapon of choice throughout the ages as we traveled as a species into space. I'm really happy about that. It's a cool tradition.
Battle is right there in the name, so I mean you can't just get rid of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about this moment.
You guys can have the AK too. I have everything I need right here.
You have the sense that your gun truly appreciates the way that you hold it and the way that you say that. This gun understands you like no one else ever has.
Fantastic. I lean down to one of the defunct guns and I'm like, did you steal the snack? I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, I guess we continue to the sleeping place, the sleeping bay.
Let us sally forth. I think that's something people say.
I knew a woman named that. I wrote a song about her.
I'm sure you did. Also, like a bad comic book from like the comic strip when comic strips were a thing in the Sunday newspapers. Y'all wouldn't remember that because I'm an old soul and I remember old stuff because I'm a bird.
As you say
yes.
that, you walk over yesterday's newspaper, which is open to the comic books or the comic strips at this point.
Oh, I think it's Sally Forth, but Sally, whatever. It's Sally Forth.
I think they're up to
Whatever.
Sally 5th or 6th now. Yeah. Because it's the future.
Well, this is the place people come for the jokes that inaccurately describe comic strips from generations beyond us. That is why we have those people watching.
We're an important niche in the community ecosystem.
Yeah, no, somebody needs to remember Beetle Bailey and Sally Forth. Who cares?
Sally Worth.
Moving on.
I think she's like one of those little caramel treats. Sally Worth.
Sally
Worthers.
Sally Werther's. Well, her
Amazing.
grandfather actually created the candy, and that's why old people like it.
No, not a lot of people know that. It's a little known fact.
Little known fact. All right, I'm right there with you, Ben. Let us go to the sleeping quarters.
All right.
Thanks. Our friend always waits a while before he follows. It's weird.
Funny that, because he should be like right behind me, because he has second highest AC. But that's okay.
I should not be in front.
So
I think
you guys get to a crossroads. To your right, which would be the, facing the way you are, which would be kind of the northwest, you hear this kind of rumbling, inhuman sound. To your left, which would be the southeast, you hear this strange hissing sound. And straight ahead of you is the galley. But you can't see in there. All the lights seem to be out. But there is a sign that seems to be written in kind of hand-smeared red paint that says, "Snacks this way, definitely snacks. Come get the snacks."
Oh, well, that's where the snacks are, guys.
we'll venture to guess, me being a person of above average intelligence, I will say, maybe that is a trap, my dudes.
But that is when you notice the second sign that's kind of dangling from the first sign. It seems to be attached by some sort of pinkish intestine-colored rope. And that sign says, "Not a trap."
Oh, well, I mean, there you go.
It says it's not a trap.
Let's take it. Let's take a vote, guys.
We should vote.
I vote for snacks. I've always believed in snacks. I think that there are snacks there. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
That makes it unanimous, I think.
Let's go to the not a trap door.
And it's definitely not
All
a
right.
trap.
I'm not going first. Why do I keep going first?
You literally are going first. Like, you are moving your token first. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
I need
You're
to
too
stop doing that.
excited. You're too excited for what's.
Someone is moving my token. That's like a ghost token now.
We're just giving Mr. Klaus a chance to catch up.
Oh, sure.
I want a song about space glocks though, because space glocks.
I had that song, "Happiness is a Space Clock."
Happiness is a space glock.
There's also that song that it has that one part where it's like click click pew. Used to be it's parodying the click click. Never mind. Yeah, so you guys venture forward. It's real dark in here. Make me some perception checks.
Space clock, gonna make a perception check.
15.
Ooh. I seem pretty perceptive.
I don't see anything, dudes. Which is weird because I'm part bird. I should probably be able to see something.
You don't get advantage or anything?
No,
No.
it's weird.
I don't even think Eric Ockrens get any kind of dark vision or anything. They're one of like 2 races that don't. Garl, as you guys are marching forward, and I'm going to say you're a little further in at this point, Garl, you can distinctly smell chocolate and potato chips. It seems to be up ahead, but there seems to be something else with it. Something decidedly unsnack-like.
Well, I can definitely smell chocolate, and I can definitely smell potato chips, but I can't really decipher what it else is that I smell. It might not be a snack, guys. This might actually be a trap.
I don't understand how that could be.
That's so weird.
As you guys are saying that, you notice all of a sudden, plopping on the floor in front of you is a candy bar. Why, it seems to be a space Charleston Chew.
Ah,
Oh, well, that's a little disappointing. You get caught in my teeth.
They're good if you freeze them and then you like break them. And you eat
Oh, they're
the
kind of like
pieces.
crunchy. Oh, all right,
Yeah.
that's cool.
But now that you say it, it could be a trap. So I'm gonna use Mage Hand to grab the candy bar.
As you pick up the candy bar, or as your mage hand starts to move the candy bar, you notice it kind of slide back along the floor just a little bit, away from your mage hand.
Don't
Weird. It's
normally
almost as
do
if
that.
Yeah, it's almost if it wants us to come further into the room. Well,
I
I'm
cast-
getting. I can use it a little nosh. I could like snap down on some Charleston Chew. I'm here for it. I want to bite. Can we go forward, please?
I cast dancing lights.
What do dancing lights do? They cover an area. You know, they
You create 4 torch-sized lights within range. The range is 120 feet. I cast like all over the room. 4 of them. Boom.
all right. As you cast that, that is when you notice,
You know we can
standing
see
in
the
the
stream.
room, holding a string connected to the candy bar, are 2 very large sloths who one of them is kind of holding on to a bit of string connected to the candy bar, and he's looking at you real innocently, and he's like, who wants a snack?
I mean, we do want a snack, yeah.
And then the other one goes, yes, so do we. And that's when combat starts.
Now roll initiative. My God, it's terrible tonight.
That's terrible.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, also, you would notice that this room is packed full of, there's a pile of snacks behind them in the room. Also, there is a pile of mostly eaten corpses.
Nice.
Damn.
Okay. This might be the weirdest time to do this, but I play the draw another prompt.
Oh my god, no. All right. Well, our second prompt is, what happened to my gear?
I done.
And so, as they are doing this, as you guys are standing here and the battle is getting prepared, all of a sudden behind you, you see a part of the weapon golem suddenly shout out, "You think you're done with me?" And he fires a shot that misses you, hits the wall of this room, and the wall bursts open, depressurizing. And so I'm going to need all of you to roll strength checks as you try and grab on and not get sucked out really quick.
Checks or
Ren.
saves? Does it matter?
Yeah,
Saves.
checks, right?
Saves.
Oh, saves? Okay.
Yeah, sorry, saves.
Doesn't matter for me, but
It doesn't matter for most people. Not, almost no one is proficient in strength saves because why would you be? It's D&D. A third of the stats don't matter. Or not stats. A third of the numbers on your sheet don't matter. But
it's 17 for me.
Oh.
So as you're all hanging on and everything like that, you manage to mostly save yourselves. But the first thing that gets sucked out are all of your various weapons and whatnot get sucked out, including, Benny, yes, your pistol gets sucked out into the vacuum of space.
Still no.
After your guns go, the weapon golem then finds itself getting sucked out into space as it's shouting out, "This is a bad idea!" And the slots kind of laugh before one of them gets sucked up to the hole, plugs it, and as he's sitting there plugged and kind of half out, he's just like, oh, no, I don't want it, and his face and half of his body kind of caves and sucks in as the pressure is trying to suck him out before he finally just solidifies and seals the hole. Just kind of a puckered sphincter of flesh on the wall.
This is just like my song, "This is what happened in one of the Alien sequels."
Oh, actually, I thought it was from your song Puckered Sphincter, which was actually one of my favorites.
That's a love song. Yeah.
So yes, you've lost all of your fancy gear and weapons and whatnot.
It's the single worst play of a card I've ever done.
You guys have no weapons or anything like that. Your gear is all gone. And there's this one slod left that's standing there, and he kind of smirks at you and goes, well, how are we going to play this? Because the way I see it, you've nothing to fight me with, and I've no one to share my meal with. So what would you guys like to do? I'll let you decide if you want to try fight, run, talk your way out of it. I don't know.
Wait! Oh, look! A MacGuffin.
All right. Do tell.
So Ithy reaches into his left front breast pocket jacket and pulls forth a token. He says, "My slotty," and I can say that because this token was given to me by my father. It was a free pass. Because one day he said, a slot is going to threaten your life in space after his friend was sucked out and plugged the hole, saving the life of you and your friends. I thought it was full of shit, man. I thought this was a useless device, as vis-a-vis a MacGuffin is. But it proves totally useful in this exact moment.
Yes, I think we're all well aware of the infamous slot tokens. Well then, I guess you've bested me. I guess you were going to get away with this all along. Very well. I shall let you pass, but, as the rules of the token state, what would you have in return from me for besting me with such a MacGuffin?
one's on you, dude.
Thanks. Oh, thanks, fellow improvers. Thank you for leaving me on the stage all alone. Should make the decision.
My father didn't give me the token. It's
He kind of pauses there for a moment, turns facing the giant pile of snacks, turns back towards you, looks over your shoulder at the sign that was, telling you about the snacks and says, I really feel like this isn't too
pretty
hard.
obvious.
I feel like I was kind of, throwing you a softball, as it were.
Oh, the snacks! I almost forgot.
I got it. I put my hand on his shoulder. I say, ask him for my gun back. That's what we should be doing.
We will take the snacks, including the giant Charleston chew that you tried to tempt us with, unless it has been pushed out into outer space.
You see him kind of tucking something under his large foot as he's just like, yes, I believe the Charleston chew got sucked into space. How unfortunate, but you can have the rest of them. There are a lot of Mike and Ikes.
Oh,
they're all right.
They are not. Why do you think I ate all the people on this ship?
I really like Mike and Ike's. I'm really hurt by that statement.
I hope you are. Almost as hurt as I am every time I've ever accidentally had a Mike and Ike.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, well, I think we take the snacks and we make sure the beholder's timer is not just totally gone off. It's clocker, talker, clicker, whatever.
Clocker.
Let's
Timer.
go.
Talker, ticker, talker. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's make sure that the timer hasn't gone down on his clocker now.
Did he give us a timer or like a watch, or does this just happen at any moment?
Yeah, there's not been a countdown, but I think that, I think that would have been, it's in the mind of the theater in our heads, and let's just take the snacks back to the beholder.
All right. I also take one of the dead bodies.
What?
I have a
Wow.
plan.
No, it's a terrible idea, my dude. All right, whatever. It's your life.
I guess it was technically a snack for me, and so I can't argue much, but I think that's not very fun because I don't think you're going to eat it.
I'm not, but I have a purpose for it.
I think you're just being rude now and taking my snacks.
No, I'll tell you what.
I give him some money.
You know what? Here.
Have a potion of water breathing. That was never going to be useful.
You can drink this.
He's like, finally! Chugs it and leaps out a space window into space.
All right.
That
was
doesn't
easy.
work that way.
And he
but-
kind of looks back and he says, space is the sea of space! And floats away. Seemingly unharmed.
All right, dudes. You with the body. I don't even remember you getting onto the ship in the first place, but that's okay. Let's go and go to the beholder.
All right.
Yes.
All right, so you all head on back to the beholder.
Snacks. With the snacks.
Importantly,
Snacks. Here,
with the snacks.
I'll drag you all together and everywhere.
I already took off. I went.
You guys get there. Mima comes up to you and he's just like, "Oh my God, you guys! I hope you found some snacks because I'm getting hungry." And you notice one of his lasers just kind of fires a bunny rabbit into the wall, and the rabbit explodes. And he's like, "Oh, my rabbit beam! Oh, it's starting, guys! I'm so hungry."
Brought you some snacks, my dude.
Oh, cool. I would have smelled them, but as we've established, I don't have a nose.
Well, worry not, our friend beholder. We have plenty of snacks, including a plethora of Mike and Ike's.
Oh, God damn it. I fucking hate Mike and Ike's, but fuck it. I'm too hungry to complain. He just starts eye stalking. His eyes kind of mash against the boxes of Mike and Ike's, kind of like those like really squishy sticky balls, to where it just kind of splorches onto it, and then he pulls it up into his big gaping maw and just and he just starts eating a bunch of them. He's like, "You guys better have some snacks too, though. I mean, we're all here for the same reason, for delicious snacks."
There's only one thing I need anymore. And I think one of you has a rope, right? Can I borrow a rope?
I think so.
You totally do. They're in every kind of pack. I think an entertainer pack might not have it. Anyway, I find a rope. I have a fucking plan.
All right.
I cast locate object on my gun.
All right. It's in space.
Yeah, I get a sense of the direction. I cast raise dead on the corpse, and I tie a rope to it.
Body's just sitting there. It's just like,
Yeah, I understand. It's been a rough day, but it's been even harder for me. It's been even harder for me because I've lost the love of my life. She is a beautiful, beautiful pistol. She's out there in the cold of space.
He puts a hand on your shoulder, and he says, "I understand. I'll get it for you."
Thank you.
As he says that, the remains of his tongue and stuff kind of just fall out of his mouth. He's like, "Oh,
That's okay. The time for talk is through." And I go to the airlock and I tie something. I tie the rope onto something and I push the zombie out into space.
All right, you push him towards the thing. Roll me a. There's not used rope in this system anymore, is there?
No.
No.
God
God
sleight
damn.
of hand? Survival?
Roll me a handle animal check. He's a zombie. He is mostly destroyed, and he also, is missing so many parts that he, can't talk. So, 16. He floats in space for a while, and just as you're starting to lose hope, you feel two tugs on the end of the rope.
Wow.
Two tugs.
Good old two tugs.
Also the name of one of my songs, but we don't have to talk about that one. Pull the rope in.
Oh, it's kind of a love song.
Short one.
You pull it in, and a now pretty much frozen zombie holding your gun comes floating back.
I embrace it.
You embrace him. He shatters into pieces. His body, with fragile enough as it is, being frozen, he just crumbles apart. But your gun has been retrieved.
I just weep openly as an action.
And
Slow clap.
as you do that and everything, and the beholder's eating the snacks, the beholder suddenly stops. Murmur stops, and he looks up, and he goes, "Remember I always said that I can't really smell, but I did smell something that was way worse than a beholder? Guys, I think I smell it again. Guys, And his eye opens wider, and he projects an image of the space station blueprints. And crawling around outside it and inside it are little dots moving toward you.
Oh dear.
And as you begin to hear clanking on the outside of this particular room in the space station, you can see the dots converging upon you. And the beholder says, "Uh-oh. Game over, man. Game over!" And he begins to book it out of there. What do you do?
Wait. It looks like this thing that is attacking us. Like, deck, many things.
Just
It's
click
not
it once
flipping
there.
It looks like this thing that is attacking the space station is made out of water.
It's made out of what?
Oh my.
Did you confuse aliens and the abyss?
It's like almost the same movie.
Yeah,
except for-
basically.
Can't believe I gave away my potion of water breathing.
That's okay. I got this, my dudes. Because I happen to be a paladin of water or some shit.
You're a paladin, and your oath is to water.
Or some shit.
I mean,
I don't know why. I am a paladin, barbarian, monk, rogue who is aligned with the power of water. Because my channel divinity puts me in touch with the marine layer. Because my spells are connected with a spell called Create or Destroy Water. I don't know what this is gonna do, my dudes, but I want to destroy all the water creatures that are around the ship. I will sacrifice myself. Run to the shrimp, my dudes!
Run to the shrimp?
I love shrimp.
I thought that it was all just candy and potato chips.
Oh, it's been about the shrimp.
All right. I assume the shrimp are on the shuttle. We should probably run to the shuttle.
Go, I'll hold them off. Go.
I give him a hug. I say, I'm gonna write a song about you. It'll be a love song. But like platonic. And I run.
Love is a spectrum!
What? Oh, good.
all right. Well, so you are Ithi is sacrificing himself to destroy the terrible water aliens. But the rest of you, the other two of you, need to get out. God, this is loud. Jesus Christ.
It's not too loud for me.
It's too loud for me.
It's too loud for me. So, has this monster entered this room yet?
So the water alien thing is pounding on the outside of this thing and trying to break in to this room. Basically, you can see the metal of the room beginning to dent and creak in and smash and whatnot.
Okay.
Well,
The running way doesn't work then.
now hold on. Before
Well, running works.
So, Miss-
It's the outside of this room and everything. Like, it's outside of the station.
Oh, out in space.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Dithy, before you sacrifice yourself, I must reveal a weakness. Now, I remember as a boy, I remember a scary water-like monster attacking a space station. And we were flying past it, and I looked at it, and I think it was attacking a space yak. Yes, I know, a space yak. With a bat. And I looked at it and said, I know that Gulf swing. And therefore, I remembered the weakness of this water space creature is that it's afraid of space stations.
That's... It's weak
It's golf swing.
against space stations.
So, we may have nothing to fear at all. Take
Well
that,
then,
Klaus.
as you are seeing this thing start to try and break in, the water creature breaks open part of the space station. The room, it is now pierced, and the sudden depressurization causes the space station, the hole that they dented in, suddenly bursts out. Now, you're all in danger of getting sucked into space, so I'm gonna need you all to roll strength saving rolls. But this hole is bigger than the last, so if you fail this roll, which I'm going to set at a 15, it could be very bad for you.
Okay.
All right. Garl and Ithy, you have major saves, but... Benny, that ain't a 15.
It is not. You're right.
And all these things happen at once. The station, the room blows out from the depressurization. The shards of metal piercing into this alien water creature. It's suddenly stabbed by the station, its weakness, killing it and causing all of this water to suddenly mist and spray out as the air pressure sends it flying away as particles. But you also see your dear Benny cast out into the open void of space and the space station protocol's safety seal off the hole a moment too late to save Benny. And Benny is cast into space. Benny, we're going to set you aside for a moment because you're not done.
Oh.
The rest of you, however,
Benny.
hear something quite bad in the distance. You hear Murmur starting to shout, "I don't know how to get out of here, and running away burned away all my calories, and now I'm hungry!" And you begin to hear beams fire off in every direction, and you can hear alarms going off in the space station. And you hear the Super Metroid escape music begin to play that, unfortunately, due to copyright, we can't play here, but I really need you to just imagine it. As a voice on the space station begins to say, 5 minutes until space station integrity reaches critical levels.
All right. All right, Carl. Now's our time. Go!
All right.
Now's my time to shine.
Garl and Ithy, you guys are at your point of trying to escape this station.
Mm-hmm.
The water alien has been unceremoniously defeated by the station itself. Its one weakness. As you're running down the hall towards your ship, the station is beginning to shake. Panels are falling. Electrical systems are beginning to spark and burst, and I'm going to need you guys to roll dexterity saving throws.
Big money.
Oh, that was rough.
Shit.
Both of us. Just zapped.
Oof. So I'm going to
I told
have
you.
both of you are going to take 13 damage from one of these side panels blowing up and hitting you with shrapnel.
Oh no.
Yum.
All right. And I'll kind of move you forward here on this and everything. Oh, no.
Cool, thank you.
Get back here. Okay.
Sure.
As you reach the conference room, once again, suddenly the station lurches wildly and the conference table is sliding towards you rapidly. So I need another dexterity saving throw to avoid it.
All right, come on. Come on this time. Let's do it.
Oh. Does a 14 help because he's +2 because he's next to my awesome righteous aura?
Unfortunately, no.
Bastards.
This one, Ithy, you're going to take 21 points of damage.
Ooh.
It was a heavy. It was like one of those heavy oak tables.
Oh, yeah, it's a
Garl.
big
Yeah.
table. I mean, look at that thing. That thing's like 20 feet long. It's a big table.
40 feet if the squares are 10 feet.
The big squares are 10, so anyway.
Thousands of feet long.
That table is incomprehensible in its non-Euclidean nature. Truly,
The
it
deadly
boggles the
table.
mind. It's no longer a mystery why so many conferences end with wild gunfights.
So strange.
Yes, indeed. All right, and then we're going to need one last dexterity saving throw from you two as you are nearing the, they call it a flight deck. We know it's the docks, but we have one more panel bursting. I'll need one more dexterity saving throw.
Oh, not good.
Bastards. Damn.
All right, you will both then take, it just ended up being 9 damage, so...
Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that was just kind of that hurts.
All right. That is when...
That's just enough damage to make me feel like I think I'm going to make it out alive.
Yes.
Why would you say that?
As you guys get up here, there's kind of a raised platform in the center where usually the station engineer usually calls all aboard for the ships and whatnot, but he has, of course, been absent since you got here. However, standing up there instead is something far worse. Where'd he go?
Are you looking for me?
No.
Okay.
For standing there is a giant reconstituted gun golem. And he stands there, guns. This isn't just tape. You recognize it. He's taped these guns on with Gorilla Tape. And he says,
Bastard.
as you fools, you thought that I would let you leave after what you did? And now I'm going to need you to roll initiative for the final battle.
While we're rolling for our initiative for the final battle, I want to play a little Pipes of Haunting. Because everyone knows that gun apparitions are afraid of ghosts.
I believe the Pipes of Haunting are an item you got and not one of the fate cards.
What?
He's breaking the law.
In the law.
I think they are. D&D Pipes of Haunting. Yeah, that's one of the item cards that you drew. That's an item you've had this whole time.
Oh, never mind.
Oh boy.
Yes, it's a musical instrument. If you're proficient with
Okay.
playing instruments, they have 3 charges and let you do something. Anyway.
Oh, fun. Sadly, I'm not proficient in music by any
Someone was.
means.
So basically,
Oh,
you
good.
got there, he said this thing, and you just kind of threw out threw a musical instrument on the floor. We're like, ha!
Well, it sounded like a good idea at the time.
He will reply, it was not. He shakes and dances wildly, guns going off, and I will need dexterity saving throws from the both of you to avoid this onslaught of bullets from the new Mega Gun Golem.
Make a gun call.
Damn.
All right, Ithy, you managed to cut the damage in half. Garl, I'm afraid you just missed the save of 16. Full damage is 27, so 13 when it's cut in half.
Damn, girl.
Garl, you are next in the initiative.
Oh, good. Well, since we have no weapons, I can do an unarmed strike. I'm gonna bust a cap in your ass. Well, he had good intentions.
Yeah, you managed to like clank him a little bit, but you feel like you maybe hurt your own knuckle more than you hurt him. And he just
Wow.
kind of laughs and says, "Is that all?"
Well, I'm glad you asked because I have 3 actions, so let's just break my hand some more. Ooh, and this time a 26.
That'll hit.
5 bludgeoning damage. You know what the hell? I'll do it again. 24?
That'll hit. I think it's
For
just
5
5
more.
again. Yep. So
Yep.
you've done a minor amount of damage to him, and he just kind of laughs and says, "Man, when it's my turn again, I'm going to fill you full of so many bullets." And Ithy, it is your turn.
All right, now's my time, man. It's time. So he pulls out claws, because I'm Eric Akron. I'm also a paladin. I'm also a barbarian. And so I rage, of course, because I'm a barbarian, monk, paladin, rogue. I'm so mad that guns are at the forefront of this one shot. I'm mad because guns are everywhere, and I'm gonna just punch the guns. I'm gonna claw the guns with my Birdman hands. So I do all the things. All right, so that's my bonus action. But then I could do my unarmed strike on you because you took away my awesome battle axe. How does my first attack? How does 22 feel?
22 hits.
All right, so then I get to do a D4 plus 4 because of doesn't matter. So it's 5 points, but you know what? I'm gonna sneak attack. No, because isn't my friend up there? Didn't he punch it?
Yep.
All right, cool. We'll do that. We'll do a sneak attack. How about that? Right? My God, the slowest roll ever. Thanks, D&D Beyond. So another 3 points. But because I'm a paladin, oh no, it's 2 more points because I'm a barbarian. So plus 2. So that's total 10 points so far. Hold on to your hats, kids. I'm gonna go ahead and kick in a divine smite at level 3. So that's going to be 4d8 divine damage. The hero will prevail, not with. Oh, that's good. That's a good roll.
Is it? I haven't seen it yet. 20. There you go.
I know it takes
Ooh.
forever. Another 20 points of damage. My second attack. How about that? Let's see if I hit. Not with a 13
No, you do not.
or a 14. Okay, that was a good. Like letting
That was
him
a
know
good
I mean
hit.
business. Yeah. 30 points, not bad. I'll take it.
All right. As it gets to his turn, he's just like, that hurt a little bit, but this will hurt more. And you see his guns begin to all form together into one massive super gun as he prepares to fire on you. But that is when you hear the sound. I will be right there! And the Slod, carrying Benny, breathing into his mouth with life-saving water-breathing breath, comes flying in through the little energy field of one of the docks, holding Benny and each of your +2 battle axes, tossing Benny to the ground, tossing you each your battle axes, looks at the gun golem and says, I'm out! And falls back out into space, floating away. Benny, you've joined... Oh no, I opened your character sheet. That's a wrong thing to do. Benny, you've joined the combat. However, lose. I need you to roll a percentile for me. That is going to help determine just how many hit points you lost.
Okay. Oh, is that Lou? Oh, well, Lou's rolling it.
Oh, not Lou. I need Benny to roll the percentile, so.
Well, I'll take his roll.
You will not.
It's a 5%. Okay, fine. 14.
14. Well, I guess you only took 14 damage. Could have been a heck of a lot worse.
All right. Yes, it could have.
That Slod's an alright guy. Hell of a kisser.
The gun golem kind of looks at you, and he's like, "Can I do my thing now?" Have you rolled
I'm
initiative?
sorry. Yeah. I can, and
Yes,
I
please.
shall. And it is not very good. It's a 5.
It is not good.
So I say,
You go ahead. I need a second. You do your thing.
All right. He is going to aim his mega gun cannon at Ithy first off. Oh, I have to actually type out the word roll. I forget that. I'm also going to stop this music because for some reason it's coming through my speakers really poorly, and I don't know how bad it's coming through on the stream, but there it is. But that's an 18 to hit dear Ithy.
That's what you need.
And Ithy, you are going to take 48 damage as this mega gun basically. And
So what kind of damage?
what kind of damage? That is going to be force damage.
Oh, all right. Good night. Good night. Good night. I did
You
my
out?
best. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I did my
no.
best, dude.
Oh, check it out. It says your HP
I just-
is at. Oh, it says your HP is at full. Oh no. Oh, I don't even see. I'm gonna update your character sheet here and see. Oh no. Ithy. Oh, you'll be missed, buddy. All right. Well,
did he did he die?
Oh, he's got death saving throws. He's fine. No one dies in D&D.
Ever.
All right. Well, Garl, it would be your turn.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, you know what? We've never had a thing. I gotta give you all one thing. As this final battle starts, since we haven't had anything to do it, each of you may draw one card from the deck of many fates.
Okay.
Ooh. Hmm.
Alrighty. So Garl, it is now your turn.
All right, you bastard. It's time to die. I got my battle axe back. I've got a couple attacks. It's time to break some guns. And of course, he rolls just as bad as ever. Let's try that again. I was just kidding. Oh, okay. There we go. 28.
That hits.
8 plus 4. 4, 9.
Hi, Varen. Bye, Varen. All right, 9.
Yeah.
All right, anything else, Garl?
Oh. Sure. Yes. Let's use Transformer sound effect.
Okay, first things first. You have to do your best Transformer sound effect. If whatever the Transformer sound is in your head, I need you to do your best or whatever.
All right.
That was really good. At least
pretty
on
good,
my
yeah.
end. That was awesome. All right, so what happens?
Let's see. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but it looks like our enemy here, the gun, has turned into a tiny little innocent poodle.
Who is on fire?
So
That
The
weird.
the reason this happens is because from down at the back of the hall, a random I-beam from the freaking out beholder strikes this thing. God, there we go. Shrinking him down into a tiny poodle, and then another beam hits it, setting it on fire, causing him to run around yelping loudly.
Aw.
All right. Well then, Garl's turn is over. Ithy, roll me a death saving throw.
Oh, brother. Just a Constitution save, right?
Just a D20.
D20.
D20. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. That's very, very epic. I'm all right. Save the poodle.
All right, Benny, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go up to my fallen friend Ithy and try a medicine check. Is that a thing we can do in this edition? To
Yes.
medicine check them to wellness? I do it. I got an 8, so that's not helpful.
That is not helpful. I say you're trying to help him, and you just kind of like stick a finger into the open wound a little bit, hoping that you're gonna plug it.
It's just like a spaceship having a hole in it, right?
The hole, just don't stick things in it, man.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Is a death save a saving throw for the purposes of bardic inspiration?
I don't think so.
Okay, then I don't give him bardic inspiration.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to say in this instance, it is not.
Okay, no problem.
I cannot
Then
hear
that-
your sweet tunes.
All right.
I will play you song, but
All right. Tiny flaming poodle is going to do some Sonic the Hedgehog rolls into Garl. As hard and fast as it is able to. Oops. No, I gotta type it all out. Roll 1d20 plus. Well, he's not a big gun anymore, so he loses a little bit of that attack bonus. Still a 22 to hit. So he's losing some damage too. Though he's poodles are mean, so wa-chow! 16 damage
fire.
to you. And then since he hit that, much like Sonic, he bounces off and follows up with another attack that gets to ricochet over to Benny. I remember names. 24 to hit Benny.
it's double my AC. So yeah.
And that'll be 12 damage to you. Which will
All
bring
right.
it over to its third one as it pinballs back, Sonic the Hedgehog style. More attacks, less damage. Bing, 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 bing. God, the word roll. You'd think.
Type it. Type the word roll.
Girl!
Oh, no.
Boom. Another 19 to hit you. Bounces back for another 28 damage. Almost max.
Oh,
Bing, bang, boom.
Almost would rather the gun golem.
Yes. And the
Little
dog
bastard.
lands back down, and you see most of its fur is now singed black mats against its skin. It looks more like something out of Resident Evil at this point in time, but it just kind of looks at you all with all the terror that a poodle brings, and is just like, ah! And so, Garl, it's your turn.
Oh, Christ. I'm sorry, everyone. This poodle is far more a feisty villain. Let's attack it.
I will say it's lost a significant amount of health, but it has gained some AC by being... Oh, but not that much AC, so you hit it.
Huzzah! For 7 damage.
Go, Garl, the average.
Let's try it again. I'm average. Another 20.
Wow, way to be consistent,
woo-ah.
senor.
Let's see if I can do another 7 damage. Ooh, even better. 12!
Wow.
that's
diggity.
higher than 7.
The Spoodle's looking pretty bad, partially because it is on fire and mostly a charred mess, but it is looking bad aside from that as well. So I believe that moves us on to Ithy's turn, I think.
Remember me. Remember me. Oh, no, I'm fighting. Fighting the good fight.
Ithy's hanging on. Benny, it is your turn.
Yeah, I will just take my beloved gun and shoot. I think that's the right move here.
My favorite hit of yours when the early days, I'm not speaking in character because I'm unconscious, was Shoot the Poodle.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful song.
And I'm going to say, take this roll with advantage.
It was a 20. I'll roll again anyway if you want.
In case you crit, you never know.
I did not crit.
No.
I got the exact same thing.
Well done.
I attack a second time. I can't see what that is because my numbers are on top of it. 24. Okay.
No, you.
Yep, a total of 14 damage this round. And I'm good.
Alrighty. Well, that brings us over to Poodle Golem's turn. Flaming Poodle Mess's turn. It will take some more burning damage. It's doing very poorly, but it is going to try its little Wang Jang ricochet attack just a few more times.
wing janging was a move in the Olympics that was outlawed due to the impact of the jang into the wing.
Too bad in the future space-time that it is, the Olympics have been outlawed. First to Garl. 10 to hit. Absolutely does not. Bounces over.
I mean, he doesn't ricochet. Oh, okay.
He's still going to attack.
Okay.
Benny. 9 to...
I can't believe someone missed me.
Not only did it miss, it crit failed. So... At this point in time, it just kind of trying to hit you. Its health is so low, it just kind of crumples into a burning pile of former poodle in front of you, and it mostly just smells terrible.
I shoot it.
Shoot the poodle. Shoot the poodle.
Your shot goes through the floor, opening just a tiny hole that sucks the poodle mush out and then kind of seals back up from security protocols. Space stations are wild.
They're really great. I should get a space station.
You wouldn't think they'd allow so many guns on a space station that just ruptures open at the slightest shot, but man.
I'm just glad that all of my shots aren't doing that. Just some of them.
I can only remember so much.
That's fine.
Oh my goodness. So, you now hear an alarm that, the space station alarm calls out, "Oh, it's real bad. Space station about to blow. Better go." But Ithy is unconscious, so if you guys want to save Ithy, you're going to have to roll a strength check to drag him out. But if whoever rolls a strength check, if you fail, you will not escape either.
Do we have a warning as to how long we have before the ship blows up or whatever?
It is going to start counting down from like 20. So you need to get on your ship and blast it away. So it's like 20. 9.
Got it.
Okay.
Less than 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good because I have very little strength.
I'll do the strength check to see if I can pick up Iffy. Now, is that just by clicking on the...
I will cast Enhance Ability on you.
Ooh,
I will choose Strength. Shockingly. Strength. I cast Strength. I think I can even upcast this. No, doesn't help to upcast it. So yeah, I cast that on you and I give you Bull's Strength. Target has advantage on strength checks and his or her carrying capacity doubles.
Come on, big money. Come on, big money. Oh, big money.
Strength
no
check for me. Who?
Well, 15 plus whatever.
You get advantage, so you
can roll it one more time if you want to see.
Okay, let's see.
Maybe you crit.
It's even worse.
So,
very average.
We have Garl attempting to save Ithy, while Benny rushes forward to start the ship up.
Oh, I aim to disappoint.
We back away with a view of the space station, and we see the ship blasting off from it just as the space station blows up. Guns flying everywhere. Thousands of them. It's too many guns! And we see the ship safely escaping the explosion. And as we zoom in on it, we see our 3 heroes standing side by side. And we can see that they completed the mission in just over 2 hours. So we get the ending where they all take their helmets off, but unfortunately, not the entire suit. I'm afraid you're going to need to try again and speedrun it if you'd like to unlock that special ending. But I'm afraid that speedrun will have to wait for another draw from the deck of many one-shots. Thank you to everyone for stopping by in this first live episode. We had some fun hiccups.
Thank you, audience.
It was, a little rough getting it started, a little late to get started, and I will say there are many, many things for me to keep track of on all of these screens and try and juggle. If ever this becomes successful, I might need to just get someone that can manage certain stream elements for me. But otherwise, I hope it went well. I hope people had a fun time with this ridiculous
awesome.
mess of a
I had
D&D
fun
game. I'm sure we will do it again soon. We'll figure out when, and, follow these amazing guys on whatever they're doing. This video will be saved on YouTube for a while. I'll probably end up cropping it down into a nice, tidier version as soon as I can. Otherwise, keep an eye out for all the future stuff that we do. I'll be streaming on the MoJoMenace channel tomorrow with John for our the short film that we did. So stop by for that. Otherwise, all of you on the live chat, live things at YouTube's at Twitch, thanks so much for hanging out, and signing off. See you, suckers. Love you.